Hi, I'm Shane Sullivan from LJ Hooker Drummoyne Concord. Welcome to our winter market update. We're coming to you from Majors Bay Road's newest edition at the Corner Store. We're joined by Principal Ben Horwood. Ben, it's a great concept that Monica and Brooke have put together. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Look, Concord is in a really good place at the moment, especially Concord and the surrounding areas. I know that in the press of late, the market in general has been copping a bit of flack. They're saying that it's slowing down, etc., etc. We're not really seeing that here in Concord. The prices are really stable. The market's strong. And I think the underlying reason for that, looking at the stats, is really clear to me in the fact that the number of transactions and the volume within the marketplace has really dropped off in the first 6 months of this year as compared to the first 6 months of the financial year last year. So just to take our core markets, for example, Concord, something like 117 sales happened in the time of July through to December in 2015, and in 2016 from January through until June and the end of June, you had that come down to only 73 sales. That's a drop of almost 38% in the amount of volume in the marketplace. That's keeping the supply really limited, but the demand is still there, so the prices are still strong.
So what you're saying, the prices are still strong?
Absolutely. We haven't seen any major drops. We haven't seen a huge amount of difference in the marketplace, only in the volume of stock that's available, and I'm sure Drummoyne, a very similar story.
Drummoyne is quite similar. The stock levels are down from last year leading into this year. There was $180 million of transactions throughout Drummoyne at that first sort of part of financial year last year,
yep.
And that's dropped off around $50 million. The median price around Drummoyne for a house is somewhere around that $1.96 million mark,
yep.
And with the units trending at around 835,000. So we've seen that there is a little bit of a drop off in terms of volume, but as you said, the results are still pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean the median price for Concord in that other 6 months was around 1.87 million. It's now 1.85 million. It's around the same sort of number. So both those markets within the City of Canada Bay are both circling around the similar sort of figures in the fact that the medians aren't changing, it's only the volume that's actually dropped back.
And in terms of the last 6 months, Ben, is there a particular sale in Concord that really stands out to you, or one that's taken notice?
Not necessarily in Concord. There's been a few good sales, but I think one sale that's definitely stood out to me is the one that you made at 43 Tavistock Street in Drummoyne. So tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. 43 Tavistock Street, Drummoyne was a 4-bedroom home that was previously on the market with another agency for around 115 days. I was able to take over the listing and get it sold for $1.85 million within 12 days. So I think the reason why we saw a result happen so quickly is because our database does work from Concord through to Drummoyne, and everyone who's looking in between those suburbs. So our database is quite effective in terms of finding the right buyer for the right property as well.
Absolutely, and I think coming into spring we're starting to see a few more properties come onto the market now. For example, I've got a great family home available at 6116 Davidson Avenue in Concord. It's a lovely home. It's going to auction on the 23rd of July. It's what everybody in families are looking for in Concord at the moment. It's a single level.
It's quite a popular one, isn't it? Yeah.
Very popular. We had a lot of people through it in the first open home last Saturday. It's certainly going to go well. It's got all the features that a family would want, so jump online, check that one out at 116 Davidson Avenue. And guys, thank you very much for watching our video for the winter wrap for LJ Hooker at Drummoyne Concord and also Commercial Inner West. We look forward to seeing you next time. Hey guys, now that Shane's gone, I've got some fantastic news for you about Shane. We're all very proud. He's a very humble guy. He doesn't want to talk about it too much, but he's just taken out a major award awarded by domain.com.au as the best agent in New South Wales under 30. It's a magnificent achievement. He's been with our company since he was 19 years of age. He is certainly the best agent in New South Wales under 30, or in Australia for that matter, if you ask us. It's a magnificent award. We just wanted to congratulate him and let everybody know. Don't forget, if you want to pick up a meal from the Corner Store here at Concord, slide past on Majors Bay Road or go to thecornerstore@concord.com.au, and for all your property needs, ljhooker.com. Thanks guys, we'll see you next month.